Let's start. Cool. So, hi guys. This is Chris from DoraHacks. Today is actually the very first BNB Chain Revelation Hackathon project demo session. You should all know that for this hackathon is actually the first hackathon that co-hosted by the BNB Chain after they were banned. That's supported by the DoraHacks. It's not gonna be the only one-time hackathon. BNB Chain gonna host the long-term support program to support the true innovations and great projects emerged from the BNB Chain ecosystems. And we all hope that to see there are lots of great projects with high quality and great potential to emerge through this hackathon and in the future as well. And today we are very happy to have 8 amazing projects with us, and they are Duet Protocol, Wave, Cross-Chain DeFi, Kitty Party Finance, DeFi, Donuts Protocol, and PONZIpot. And also today we are very happy to have Freddie, who is from the Not Real, as the judge. Welcome, Freddie, and welcome all.
Pleasure. Happy to be here.
Yep. So every team gonna have 5 minutes to present, and after every team finish their present, judge may have some questions for you guys. So good luck with all, and we can start from here. The first team, which is the Duet Protocol, you can start when you're ready.
Thank you, Chris. Really happy to be here, and glad to be the first one to share. And I'll try to control it within 5 minutes. And yeah, I think, can you see my screen?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So here is a I go directly to the product, so we have limited time. So this is the basic structure of the Duet protocol, and actually we have 5 highlights for this protocol. So the goal for Duet protocol is to allow users to create any quoted assets on the blockchain, like crypto, indices, stocks, commodities, futures, and bonds, etc., allowing all Web3 residents to allocate funds to any assets within just one crypto wallet. So it's going to be a $1 trillion market, from Bitcoin to SP 500, from Tesla to the gold, and together with a variety of derivatives that can be freely designed and traded 20 hours, 7 days, from all around the world in a unified liquidity pool. So the second features of the Duet protocol is that it bridges liquidity of traditional financial market and the synthetic assets market through a hybrid market maker mechanism, offering the users permissionless synthetic assets minting, or let's say creating, without need to provide AMM liquidity pool for each synthetic assets, just like other assets protocol did. So, but this function is still under development. We will expecting to go live within this year. And the third features Duet protocol is it is a multi-chain synthetic assets protocol. Just starts from the BNB chain. So we just did IFO last month, and we accept a large number of mainstream swap and lending deposit certificate tokens as potential collateral. So this makes we have the potential to scale up our collateral. So it's a tens of billions of dollars for these relevant LPs and deposit certificate tokens. Essentially, Duet protocol does not compete for liquidity. So users only need to provide liquidity to any DeFi protocol through our protocol as collateral, and enjoy the profits from the third-party protocols. In a nutshell, you can think of Duet as a leverage tool built on top of your yield aggregator, while the collateral generates interest at the same time. Synthetic assets can be lent out. So the the fourth feature of Duet is also its first synthetic assets protocol with a 3-channel hybrid minting mechanism. So similar to MakerDAO's over collateralization, and together we have Luna and UST's algorithm burning and Perpetual's virtual AMM. And currently we already launched the virtual AMM and over collateralization minting channels. And the fifth features of Duet protocol is in token reward distribution mechanism. Here we have a bond system. It's a brand new ERC20 bond system which provide users with better liquidity than the current NFT reward or V lock-in model from DeFi 2.0 like Curve, while we minimizing the platform token dumping pressure. So the service will also soon be available for external projects use, similar to like Olympus Pros also have a external bond system, but the whole structure is different, definitely. So the design of our bond system is so subtle. So I actually think this function alone can make a new project. So this is 5 features for Duet protocol. Yep.
Oh,
okay.
Awesome. So
Yeah.
you have finished.
Yeah, I have finished. Yeah,
Cool. Yeah, that's awesome. And Freddie, feel free to shoot any questions from your side.
I don't have any questions as per se now. Looking through and trying to understand and all that, right, is really cool and it's a good idea to start off. But it's just a little bit small though, the screen. Are we able to do something with the screen, or is it on my end? Yeah, Chris, sorry.
Okay, cool, no problem. Yep. And then thanks the Duet Finance team for the presentation. We're gonna move to the next project, the second one, which is the Weave. Yeah. And Stefan and Andras, it's your time.
Hi, thank you. Just wait for you to share your screen, Andres.
Screen real quick.
Awesome. So yeah, hello everyone. Let me introduce Weave to you. So before DeFi can become a mainstream option and allow the masses to move from Web 2 to Web 3, there are several problems which need to be solved. These include a fragmented ecosystem that it can be very overwhelming to newcomers, rug pulls, lack of consistent customer support, and the restrictive automation solutions currently available. Let me explain how Weave will disrupt the DeFi space. Our drag-and-drop personal strategy builder with its intuitive UI allows users to compound, swap, or take profit in any way they want, sharing their work on social media or even with friends. Less experienced users and even complete newbies can then copy their favorite strategies in one click to earn passive income at a risk exposure of their choice. Our experienced public team are guiding users throughout their DeFi journey using the Weave Academy educational content available online. Our Weave Pro strategy creators who choose to share their strategy with Weave passive users can earn up to a 4% performance fee, and Weave token staking amounts in TVL are also factored into the amount of fees shared with the pro users. Our novel referral program also offers up to 5% of platform fees to all users. Let me now pass you over to Andreas, who's going to share with you our revolutionary strategy builder. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the introduction, Stephen. So let me share our platform a little bit. What our goal is to provide users a strong tool set to build their DeFi experience exactly as they would like to, not being limited to certain projects, protocols, and basically create everything how they want it to be and everything in one place. So what you see right now is our strategy builder. For example, you see on the right side, pancake farms. How do you build a strategy? Well, it's easy as it gets with just drag and drop, and you create your strategy based on the elements you drag and drop in there. This, for example, is a really simple strategy which you created, which basically means your funds, which you deposit, gets into the BNB and Link farm, and the rewards from BNB and Link gets into USD and BUSD. What we are doing is that we are taking care of everything required for the necessary steps in the background ourselves. So you can provide any coin you would like, and we swap the coin into the desired coins which are needed for the liquidity pair. We create the liquidity pair, we deposit the pair, and you have one single space where you can see everything out of there. So for example, we can name our strategy, we can save it, we can publish our strategy, which basically creates a smart contract on our backend, including everything necessary to interacting with the platform you decided with. We just have only the required code for interacting with the platforms you selected. So there's this smart contract deployed itself is quite small, quite with as little overhead as possible. We can then deploy the smart contract. As you can see, smart contract got deployed. We can check a currency approved against the contract we just created, and basically say, okay, we want input 12 BUSD, and funds get moved in, and we take care of everything. This is only what's required for you to build a strategy. This looks quite simple, but we can move to a rather complex one. For example, as you can see here, you can create as many levels and as complex strategy as you want. You can, for example, if you look here, we are moving rewards from VBNB, BUSD to the next levels, but we also can say we want to adjust auto compounding. So for example, we can say we want 20% of the ETH sushi rewards be compounded, and the remaining 80% should be moved to VBNB and BFI. Then we have our overview of our saved strategies, which are here. This strategies is basically the entry point also for our passive users. What you saw right now was the pro side of our platform, where users with knowledge can create their strategies. But this is the side where users can just review strategies from other parts and see, oh, this looks nice. And they can copy this strategy without having the hassle of creating one their own. Users can share their opinion on the creator can share their opinion on the strategy, comment on it, and basically create a community around themselves and profit from the shares, from the fees that, as Steven described, our platform generates, and also from all the passive users following them. This is from us.
Awesome. Yeah. Freddy, it's your time.
Nothing from my end. Looks cool on the. I like the strategy part and all that. Looks very easy and for users to use and all. Thank you, team.
Thank you very much.
I like the DoraHacks strategy as well. Yeah. Yeah. Let's move to the third project today, which is a cross-chain DeFi. Yeah. Or we could call it Velvet.Capital. Yeah. Feel free to start, guys.
All right, awesome. Hi, everyone. We're building Velvet.Capital, a protocol to help people create crypto portfolios, indices, and any other financial products with additional yield. Now, the secret sauce here is really in combining modern portfolio theory with yield farming. So on one hand, you have a diversified set of different cryptocurrencies, so you get benefit of the token appreciation. And then on the other hand, you earn additional interest from staking, lending, and liquidity pools. So what we're building is really a protocol. So it's going to be used as a platform for anyone to create crypto portfolios, crypto indices, and other products. So any user can come in, use our protocol interface to create a portfolio that their friends and any other people can use. Also, we're providing DeFi as a service to institutional players, so asset managers, DAO treasuries, and other players can also use it. But the real thing is our team. We have a lot of experience covering all aspects of business, from tech to finance. We have a lot of experience launching and scaling digital products in Web 2 and Web 3 at Longhash, BCG Digital, Ethereum Foundation, Ocean Protocol, Red Hat, and many other companies. All right, now let me show you what it's going to look like. So when the user comes into the platform, they see available portfolios they can choose from, or they can create a new one. Everything's very simple. They connect their wallet or create a new wallet using Magic Link. Let's say we want to connect with MetaMask. They select the portfolio, they click create, enter the amount, and here we go. The portfolio is created. They see all the information on the dashboard. They can see details of their wallet. They can see asset allocation within the portfolio. And in the future, we'll add more detailed pages so they can deep dive into specific portfolio and see more information. All right, now let me pass it to Ankita, our superstar CTO, to tell you a little bit about prototype.
Okay, so now I'm gonna show you the demo of our working prototype of the version 1, which we have released for testnet and ESC mainnet as well. So here you can see there are top basically two different index, a tokenized index, tokenized portfolio. One is top 10 tokens in the crypto ecosystem, and another one is top 5 metaverse token index. So here, the name of a metaverse index is a meta token. So let's say I want to buy 0.01 worth BNB of a meta token. I'll enter the amount and hit the create button. So once I hit the create button, what it does in the background, it basically goes back and it uses the PancakeSwap as a liquidity provider and make an exchange of these tokens. So these tokens which you are seeing, these are basically coming from the PancakeSwap liquidity provider. In the later version of our product, we will be including the other liquidity provider as well, just like Venus and other. So I'll just put the transaction hash here. You can see these are the different transactions which just has happened 20 seconds back. So this is the process of buying the token. If I want to redeem it, for the redemption, the process is same. You need to enter the amount which you want to redeem, and it will get redeemed. So here I'll hit enter here, and it will get redeemed. So in my MetaMask, you can also see the value of an assets. This is a meta token as of now. After redemption, this will be decreased. So yeah, that's a small demo for product. This product is right now available to test on both mainnet and testnet. So feel free to test it out. If you have any question, please ask in our Discord channel. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Now I'll just open the floor to any questions. Freddy or anyone else, let me know if you have any questions.
Thanks, guys. No questions from my end. Love to try it out and all that as well. I'll get the links and the details from Chris and all. So yeah, good to try it out and see how it goes. Yep.
Awesome. Thanks, everyone.
Yep. Thank you very much, guys, for the presentation.
Thank you.
We're gonna move to the next. Yep. We're gonna move to the next project, which is the Kitty Party Finance.
Hey, hello.
Hey.
Let me. Just got here. I'll just share my screen. Yeah, just give me a second.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. So we're Kitty Party. So basically, we're a cryptoverse that enables community-led yield and wealth generation. So what is Kitty Party, right? So Kitty Party is basically like a Rosca system. So you can see here, we can have a crypto native, so to say. We call them a creator. A creator can bring in we call them kittens, but they're non-natives, right? They're newbies into the DeFi space. So one of the major problems in DeFi is it has a steep learning curve, right? And that's probably the biggest bottleneck for adoption and mass adoption. So unlike traditional finance, like DeFi and crypto, there's not a lot of learning that we can do, right? So it's kind of nice to have a guided tour. So that's what Kitty Party is all about. So as you can see in this example, there's a creator, he gets a community together. You can consider it like a pool together, but horizontal, right? So multiple small pools. And what he does is takes maybe $10 from everybody, puts it into a yield generating platform, and you can have many different ones. The creator can decide which one to go for, and then one of the people might win, or it can be different strategies, like it can be divided equally or whatever, right? And the platform just takes 5%, right? And the creator gets a portion of that. So yeah, so just quickly into the actual app. So we actually live with our beta on Polygon right now, and hopefully on Binance soon, right? So as you can see here, we have integrated with Chainlink so that all the actions are automatic. As a creator, you just need to start the party, right? So you just choose your currency. You can choose Vietnam Dong. Most ASEAN currencies are available, and then you start your party, and you key in a few details. So I'll just show a quick video of it, and I'll explain along the way. Yeah. So So this is a creator creating a party, right? So just quickly, he keys in some details. It could be different kind of party types. It could be multiple rounds, and different things, right? So you can have like a lottery, or you could have it like multiple rounds with equal distribution. You decide. So basically, the creator does this, and this is just the action that the creator can decide. So once he confirms and he basically gets an invite link, he can share that invite link with the kittens, and all the kittens need to do is go to the invite link, approve and deposit, and then they can start yield generation, right? So yeah, so that's what the platform's all about. Some interesting things here is what we're trying to do here is trying to get credit data. So as the platform becomes bigger, we can try to understand which creators and kittens are behaving well, who are doing better. So we're trying to build this on top of Lens protocol, so that we have like this nice graph of which are the better kittens, right? So the idea then would be that they can do under collateralized loans, right? So that's the kind of like end goal, where somebody can come in who is a kitten who has been in this ecosystem, and they can then easily get a credit, right? Without much documentation and work, just by using the platform. So that's kind of like the ecosystem and the idea. So we have some interesting things around it. We have like an NFT based governance that's cross chain, and so some of the features of Kitty Party. That's that's it. So that's about Kitty Party. Thank you.
Nice, thank you, Wiscott. Thank you. But one thing is that look forward to more some strategy to keep bringing people in, more sustainable attractive stuff and all that. I like
So
having NFT there, and look forward to elaborate more on that one.
Yeah. So basically, for that, what we're doing now is like we're creating this kind of like a ARG game. So there's communities kind of creating it together. We're like creating a lore. So we have the storyline, and then around that we're creating like this game, so that people kind of like come in to play it, and then it's like it's us against the fiat system, right? So so kind of like that, and then so we have this lore, and then we're creating a game around it, and that's how we hope to attract more people and get going. Yeah.
Cool. Got it. Thank you, Wiscott.
Yeah. Cheers.
Awesome. Thank you very much for the presentation. We're going to move to the next project, which is the cross-chain DeFi platform. Wait, sorry. Emily, you are not the next one.
Okay.
The cross-chain DeFi platform is the next one. Yeah. And yeah, you can start when you're ready.
Hi, Chris. Hi, Freddy. I'm here to present for Spirium Finance. We are building a cross-chain DeFi platform. Let me share my screen so that I can share the information. So to introduce Spirium, actually we are building a DeFi. So the basic reason we started this project was because we feel that the DeFi ecosystem currently is fragmented very much. I mean, if you go to a traditional bank or traditional financial institution, they provide you all the facilities at one place. You can deposit, you can withdraw, you can convert your currencies, you can also lend or borrow funds. But in case of DeFi, right now, each and every protocol is doing just one thing, and that too for every chain you have to actually go to a different platform. So there is a learning curve. So we wanted to create one platform which would solve all these problems of silos being created by chains. So we decided to create a cross-chain platform which supports most of the prominent chains, and which has all the features of all the DeFi features that are useful to any user. Because our target is to bring the next billion users, not the current people who are tech savvy, but the next billion users to the space of DeFi, and bring more and more TVL to the space from the traditional financing space. So if I try to explain Spirium, we are diversifying the DeFi ecosystem by introducing cross-chain interoperability in everything DeFi. So we are building multiple products. First product is Hyper Bridge, which is the bridge between multiple chains. We have HyperSwap, which is a cross-chain DEX, which is HyperSwap is not on mainnet yet, but the public testnet has been live for over 3 months and we have received a very good response to the same. We have a program called Hyper Launch also, which makes it free, almost free for the projects to use our bridge. First 50 projects which join our program, bridge fee is gone for them. We are creating a cohort of 50 projects, so cross-chain marketing, cross-marketing, and all those cohort benefits are also there. And we are going to build our Hyperlend program, which is cross-chain lending and borrowing, but that is a little down in our roadmap. It will take about 6 months for us to bring Hyperlend to our platform. So to give you some idea about what our bridge looks like right now, so we have our bridge live on mainnet. Okay, so this is how our bridge looks like right now. For this demo purpose, we are just going to use Binance Smart Chain and Ethereum chain. So our token, which is SPHRI, is there on Binance Smart Chain as well as Ethereum. So if we want to just say move our tokens from Ethereum chain to Binance Smart Chain, currently my MetaMask is on Ethereum chain, so it is showing Ethereum here. If I want to move to Binance Smart Chain or want to just switch network, I can do it from UI itself, and it will show how many Sperry token are there in my wallet on Binance Smart Chain. Now, say I want to transfer 100 Sperry to Ethereum. We have a bridge fee of 0.5%. So it is showing that 99.5 tokens I'll receive on Binance Smart Chain. So I click on transfer tokens. It will ask me to send the fees, which I can, which is the actual fees charged by the network. So it's transferring right now. One thing I want to highlight here is that we have made the bridge very fast. Like most of the bridges take about 15 to 20 minutes or 15 to 30 minutes also for transferring tokens from one chain to another. We have ensured that the bridge, because there is a failure here. Pardon me. So let me just ask my team to check what is wrong, because it was working 5 minutes back. Okay, so our bridge is quite fast. It takes about 2 minutes or less than a minute sometimes to transfer the tokens from one chain to another. So maybe I can give the demo in a minute or so. Let me, my team, check what is wrong. So it takes less than a minute for us to transfer tokens from one chain to another because we are our own validators. Now that makes the bridge a little centralized, and that this is something which has been raised with that what is the security of this bridge. But we have ensured that the bridge is very secure in the sense that we are moving 90% of the TVL, more than 90 or 95% depending upon the project which wants to lock their tokens on the bridge, to multi-sig wallets or to hardware wallets. So the TVL which will be logged in the bridge is reduced to 5% of the actual TVL, and that way we are ensuring that the bridge is fast as well as it's secure enough. Also, since we are building Hyperswap, which is the cross-chain DEX, and if you see the UI, Hyperswap is, I mean, it's the link is not live yet because it is on testnet. This is mainnet link right now. So if you click on Hyperswap, you'll be able to go to our cross-chain DEX. Again, the DEX works in the same manner, whichever chain we are on. All the tokens which are listed on this particular chain will be shown to the users. So you don't have to actually go to multiple platforms, or I mean, depending upon where you have kept your liquidity. We are going to bring in multi-chain staking as well, and multi-chain wallets are also being created right now. We have almost completed 50% of our development in that case, and we intend to support all the EVM compatible chains first.
Hello? Yeah, sorry for interrupt, but the time is up. Can you conclude the you can I can give you 30 more seconds to do your conclusion.
Sure. So to conclude, I would just say that we are trying to create all the protocols which are there, but in a manner that becomes very easy for the users as well as for the projects to go cross-chain. because they don't have to go to multiple platforms. They just need to be on Spherium Finance platform, and they'll be able to provide all the facilities to their users on various chains. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah,
Thank you.
Freddie, any comments?
No, nothing from my end yet, but look forward to see the test and all that, right? But be more careful about the details and all that, right? I do see that still is Binance Smart Chain over there, so they already rebranded to BNB Chain. So just update a little bit on that front. And yeah, I'd love to see how you guys run your nodes and all that as well, right? In the event that when the capacity grow and all that, how you manage the scalability and all. Yep. Thank you. That's just a little bit from me.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for the presentation. We're gonna move to the next project, which is the Donut protocol. Emily, you can start. We're ready.
Okay, I will share you my screen. Yeah, can you see that my screen?
Yep.
Okay. So okay, I will start. Hello everyone, I'm Emily from Donut Protocol, and I will show you our project here. Donut Protocol is an open source aggregated credit risk assessment system. And this picture will show you how Donut will help users create their metaverse digital identity in the future. And we will collect the on-chain date and off-chain date, that's social date. So, and we will analyze Donut protocol and will analyze the date. And everyone in the future will have their own Donut ID, just as the picture I show you. It's a metaverse world passport. Okay. So how does Donut protocol work? Based on our risk assessment system, you will get a risk assessment score, and people can use the visual review tool to query the transaction history of the address you want to query. For example, when you enter the address for monitoring, we start to track its complete history, including all transactions or a letter issued, or change the history balance, and so on. Okay. Okay, next page. Okay, in terms of risk assessment, we divide risk assessment factors into 6 parts. The core part is the historical record of transactions, multiple output and multiple input transaction of this kind. And the next one is off-chain and social off-chain and social date. And the next one is risk address transaction, and including the other factors. Okay. And Donut protocol will. Okay. The Donut protocol has 3 levels of the authentication. The first one is elementary. Once if you use the Donut protocol in the future, you will at the first level you will get score from 0 to 60. The assessment material is on-chain financial transaction date, and the second level is intermediate. You will get a score from 60 to 80 per score. This includes on-chain financial transaction date and social information, and the advanced is from 80 to 100. This including on-chain financial transaction date and social information. That's the off-chain date, because we will establish a cooperation with some companies. They will provide the date for us. Okay. And this picture will show our profit model. In the future, we can use download protocol to get the credit risk assessment report and the product service of credit risk assessment, and customer personal solutions, and provide anti-fraud quantitatively investment microfinancing and credit reference survey for the projects. Okay, we know stable economic model is one of the independent elements of a project. In the early stage, we hope to obtain $3 million of financing. The 25% of which will be used for team building, and 50% for product developing, and 10% for infrastructure construction, and the remaining 50% for marketing of our project. Okay, this is our member. We have 7 persons in our team, and including 4 core members who have rich experience in blockchain development and data analysis product design. So that's my sharing of our project, and I will show you our website. Okay, this is our website. Once in the future.
Emily,
Okay.
sorry to interrupt. The time is up. Yeah, you can get it up in.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Cool. Freddie, and also welcome Stanley to join us. Stanley is the judge from Anchor. So Freddie and Stanley, feel free to comment or shoot any questions from your side.
Nothing from me though, because I look forward to see the demos and all that as well. It's okay. I'll play around with the demos and all that first. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So to me, I didn't see the first part, but I think it's pretty clear what they are doing.
Got it. Yeah. Thank you very much, Emily, for the presentation. And we're gonna move to the next project, which is the PONZIpot.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, I'm going to introduce you to a short video to guide you through our protocol. Let me share. DeFi protocol where everyone wins. Sounds scary, but don't worry. Our protocol has only an ironic name. Yield does not depend on new investors' deposits. As investors are greedy in the DeFi space with a low risk aversion, we want users to experience the adrenaline without risking their capital, giving them a good opportunity to earn holding their crypto. Let's see what it's all about. PONZIpot is a protocol where you can have fun lending, farming, earning, governing, and participating in no-loss lotteries, all in one place. There is no way you can lose. The only place where investments can go is up. You will always get more than your deposit. The term DeFi 3.0 is a concept based on true earnings and volatility resistant. This can be achieved thanks to the use of stablecoins and earnings coming from a real source of yield. You don't have to care about impermanent loss or price fluctuations. So what is PONZIpot? Basically, it's a collective of members sharing a decentralized pot to contribute and distribute yield based on their participation. We can define it as a decentralized, permissionless, trustless, and non-custodial never lose DeFi pot protocol managed by smart contracts on EVM blockchain networks. But from where comes the yield? It is very simple. We can see a pot as a lending aggregator. All proceeds from deposits are staked in lending protocols, and yield is split among prices, dividends, and reserves on a cycle basis. Pot prices are the portion of the yield that feeds the prices of the built-in no-loss lottery. Dividends are the portion of the yield that is distributed among users, and reserves are the portion of the yield that remains over time in the pot to increment its wealth. How users can participate? Just adding liquidity to the pot, lending stablecoins. They can do this either as a player or as a liquidity provider. From one side, players add liquidity by minting pot coins, which are the representation of chances in the pot price of the no-loss lottery. Each pot coin equals to one chance among total pot coins minted. The more pot coins, the more chances to win. On a cycle basis, the pot price is shaken and awarded to a lucky winner who holds pot coins. Pots are integrated with Chainlink Datafeed Oracle service to generate random numbers. On the other side, liquidity providers add liquidity just by depositing stablecoins. Both of them, from the first moment, farm pot shares at a fixed daily rate over their principal. Pot shares are the representation of participation in dividends distribution. Liquidity providers has a benefit to farm faster pace than players, means they will have a bigger piece of the pie, while players has the benefit of participating in the no-loss lottery, as well as a smaller piece of the pie. Depending on the strategy used, can manage to increase their earnings. Deposits can be withdrawn at any time, and no fees applies to users over their deposits and withdrawals. Prices and dividends can be compounded as liquidity to farm more pot shares or cash it out.
Hey, sorry for interrupt. The time is up.
Finally, we have the DAO. Pots
Hi there. GD, are you still there?
Sorry, yes, I'm here.
Cool. Yeah, the time is up, so you have to stop from there. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Freddie, and not sure if you have any questions.
Yeah, thank you, Judy. Just wanted to check, right? I'm so sorry, right? Because the video, my connection is really bad, right? So I hear bits and pieces of the videos and all that, right? I would love to really know more about the you mentioned DeFi 3.0, right? So we'd love to see some of the solutions that you mentioned over there. And I would love to try it out and all that as well first. But at the meantime, so sorry, the video was a little bit choppy and I only get bits and pieces of it.
Okay, I'm very sorry.
No worries, all good, all good. Yeah.
Cool. There should be another team, DeFi, but I think they are not show up yet. So I guess we could end it up here. I would like to thank all 7 teams that participate and join us today. They did. You guys all did a great job. It's 5 minutes. It's not a long time, but you guys all conclude your project and products in a very clear way, which is pretty good. And we are really looking forward to see how you guys move in the future. And also really appreciate Freddie to contribute your time and questions here. Thank you very much. And we are really looking forward to see the whole hackathons, how well it goes in the future, and hopefully you guys could all did great job and kickstart the next best project in the BNB chain ecosystems. Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you for your time and appreciate your participation, and hope you guys all good luck and have a good one.
Yep. Thank you, team. Thank you, Chris, for organizing. Happy to be